you first, Fuzzy, and then who's going to go next?
Why do I have to go first?
Because you're the host. You're the main
You're the
host.
leader.
It's your channel.
I'm no leader, good dang it.
Leader.
I'm no leader.
You see
How about, how about we tase you into it?
What?
If you don't go first, we'll tase you.
Oh. That's
Don't taser, bro.
that sounds quite violent. Jeez, man.
It's the only way to give a confidence boost.
Okay. Okay. So we've been starting. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of this monthly podcast. Where we're all going to self-explode because I'm having a nervous breakdown. So, there's 5 of us, right? Yeah, there's 5 of us. We have Angel, we have Caboos, we have Cygnus and Silver, and I don't exist. So apparently I'm going first in our introduction. So we're first going to introduce each other, and then we're going to... Caboose has questions for us, and we're going to answer them. And then we'll see how this podcast goes. So, in case you didn't know, my name is Fuzzy. I'm the creator of the team. I started it about a year and a half ago. Not when I first started the channel, because the first person who... well, spoiler alert for Cygnus, but Cygnus was my ever first team member.
Yay me!
Yay! Because he was my very first subscriber of my channel. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I don't want to talk about myself any further.
And yeah, you introduced me too.
It's only because it all started with you, Cygnus. So since I started with you, go ahead, go next.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm Cygnus, and it all started with Dead Island, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Because you forced Dead Island upon me because you bought the game for me.
I forced Dead Island upon you.
Yes, you did. You horrible man.
Yep, that's me.
All right.
Actually, we did a few LPs, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We did Dead Island. We did Dead Island
Dungeon
Riptide.
Defenders.
We did Dungeon Defenders for a long time.
Yeah.
What else did we do? I'm pretty darn sure we did more. I don't know. I think we've done a lot of
Castle
things.
Crashers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Castle Crashers. That's
Get Castle Crashers.
That's right, Castle Crashers. That was an interesting LP. Okay, yeah. Silver.
My name is Silver, and I met Fuzzy one day when I had Lacey play with me on Primal Carnage, and everyone recognized her. So I joined her team with Lacey, and that's how we met.
Yep. Silver, you have been in the Let's Procrastinate with Primal Carnage. Spoiler alert, Viscera Cleanup, because I've not uploaded that yet. Many other random procrastinations, mainly. I don't think I've ever had an official LP with you yet, Silver.
Nope.
Not yet. Okay.
Yet.
Yet. I have plans for you, Silver. Okay. Angel, you can go next.
My name's Angel, go by Lacera on Steam, and I met Fuzzy first in Primal Carnage when people mentioned her name. I was there with Silver, and I ran over to her and bit her butt, and that's how I met her.
That is so true.
And the Rex always broke up the argument.
Yep.
Yep. Damn Rexes.
Yeah, seriously. Angel's been also in Let's Procrastinate with Primal Carnage. She and Silver are both my main admins of my channel, which is something I forgot to mention. It's Angel's fault that Fuzzy Gang was created, because we were not originally called Fuzzy Gang until she randomly came up with a tag for it that I didn't recognize, and then she's like, hey, we're the Fuzzy Gang. I'm like, what? We've also done the Aliens Colonial Marines co-op DLC.
That one game with the other aliens.
Yes.
Natural Selection 2.
Natural Selection 2. We also did Surgeon Simulator. We were in one episode of Gmod when it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
LOL.
That intro still gets to me all the time. I think there's more because we play literally all the time. Oh, League of Legends. League of Legends.
I just said that, woman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
There's so many that you miscount which ones.
Angel's
too
like
many.
my second hand man or whatever you call that kind of thing. She's like second on the list. I don't know. Yeah. So and then now the other dude who's in here.
Oh, thanks. So you it was like, we got Cygnus, who was my first subscriber, got Silver, who met me on Prime College, Angel, who's been with me for all these things, is my right hand man, and some random person. Throw him a biscuit or something. Anyway. Yes, hello, I am Caboos. I met Fuzzy in the Tribes game with Jared and co. And we got talking and we did the co-op of Portal 2, which was Fuzzy on the PC and me on my PS3. So we played through all the Portal 2 co-op and kept messing with each other on that. We've done the Walking Dead podcast together because we're both fans of that. The Alien Colonial Marines podcast because we're both fans of aliens and we both feel the same way about Colonial Marines. Seriously, Sega, what the fuck? Anyway. And we did do a Pokemon MMO LP, but then Nintendo got all greedy when it came to LPs, so that one had to be sadly. And also my mic really sucked in that episode for some reason.
I don't know why.
And then it got better, which I dubbed mic puberty. No, seriously, I was talking for the next episode, he went, "You're clear." I was like, "What do you mean I'm clear? I can hear you perfectly now." Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because you were so really quiet and it was just weird. It could have been because it was your Poke MMO though. Yeah, you were just like. Okay, so that's the introductions, and we're part of the Fuzzy Gang. Yay! Yay! There's introductions. So, okay, so Caboose, you have questions for us.
Yes, as a person who likes to ask questions on a particular show of my own, well, the main thing I want to ask you guys about is your opinion on the recent alteration of the YouTube comments, i.e. Google going, "You want Google Plus, you shall have Google Plus. I don't care what you think about Google Plus, just have bloody Google Plus."
You want to know my reaction?
Go on. Was that an explosion of anger, or...
It's just an explosion in general. I just want to blow up YouTube right now.
Mind blown.
I don't like it. I think that it's just another... I mean, I guess it can convenient a lot of people who constantly troll people on the comments, but, because the only reason why a lot of people comment is either to troll others, or to actually comment on the game, or on whatever the video is about. The only good thing that I think came out of these comment section is that now people who are being idiots and trolling others don't have to constantly click that this person replied to this person who replied to this person who replied to this person. I actually like that because it made it annoying for trolls to actually go through the whole ordeal. And now it's a lot easier. It's more accessible to them. So that's my personal opinion, though. You guys can all bash me upside the head if you want.
For me, it's kind of like what... Because Google wanted to really, really push this whole Google Plus thing, because they turned around and said, "Oh, we have 300 million people, using it." But then people pointed out, no, they're not. It's just people on YouTube, Google Images, general Google searches, Gmail. Not necessarily Google Plus itself. That only came to about 300,000 people. So this is kind of like what EA did with SimCity. It's like, the only way you could play SimCity is to have Origin. So He forced it on Origin, turned around and went, look, everyone's using Origin. That means it's good.
Origin sucks.
Exactly. So, I think it's just really Google trying to make Google Plus. As everyone says, it's like Google trying to make Google Plus a thing, even though no one wants the thing.
Yeah. What about you lot?
I agree with Fuzzy.
That's the wisest words of the Silver. I agree with Fuzzy.
Right. When you want to see a reply on the Google Plus and then it fetches up the video again, starts it again, that's one thing I don't like. And I'm just wondering, when you do click that reply and it does show that video again, is that counted as a view? If so, it's like people are getting extra views for
Hey, that's a
someone
good point.
clicking that link.
That is a very
When
good
they're
point.
not actually watching the video, because I close it straight away, I get really frustrated.
Yeah.
You-
It gives,
Wait, how
it
many-
allows, if that is true, then that allows the YouTuber to gain more currency.
Yeah.
Is
Wait,
because that's how they
question. How many
get
of
currency through
you-
views.
Who have YouTube have linked up to Google Plus? How many of you guys actually have?
I tried and I self-destructed. I hate it so much. I hate how everything is organized. I don't know where to go to look at my comments. I can't look at my comments anymore because Google Plus has been taking over my YouTube account. So I can't look at my inbox. I can't see who's been replying, and I can't reply to anybody without connecting to my Google Plus. But I'm trying my hardest to stay away from it because I just hate how it's organized. The fiery passion.
I think I managed to stop my Google Plus interfering with my YouTube.
Now I need to
I
know
think-
how you did that. I want to know how you did that, and I want to know how you did it now.
I've just not clicked the comment because apparently if you go to comment you have to connect it. But I like people who like people who like make a living on YouTube, so they go to like reply to like a YouTube comment. You can't reply on your own videos
Yep.
unless you get to go. But it's like, but it's your channel. How can you not reply? It's like me and my friends when me and the people at the MH group when I'm still in touch with and stuff. But we uploaded a video once, and because of a music track in it, it was banned. We couldn't view it in our own country. Even though we uploaded it in the UK, we couldn't view it in the UK. Even though it was on our own channel. So that was weird. But it's... Oh. Blech.
It's kind of the same with monetizing. A lot of thankfully, since I'm connected to the TGN network, people almost anywhere can view my videos. But when I was with Zoom and TV Games, which is a Russian company, I was not allowed to monetize my videos if people in certain parts of the UK, Australia, and I think Canada couldn't actually view some of my videos if I monetized it through them. And boy, were they hard to disconnect through. Oh my lord. Freaking Russians.
Apologies to any Russians watching right now. Disclaimer, the views of Fuzzy do not reflect the views of the other people within this podcast. We all like Russian people and we think they're all friendly bunch. Please do not hate us.
Please do not hate us. We love you all. We really do. Angel!
No.
Oh, come on.
Speak.
The only thing I enjoy about it is the fact that I just love writing apparently novel-length comments on everything. So that's great for me, but everything else... yeah, no.
You're like one of those really rare people who actually use the comment section for a good thing.
I said it was good things.
Hey! You've been lying to me this whole time!
No, totally.
Since the comment switch over, there's been a larger increase of images of Hitler and swastikas. The image of Bob is
Oh
back.
my god, Bob! Bob, go away and die in a hole.
Yeah, he's back with tanks.
Yeah, with tanks, I saw
There's
that one.
lots. That's it. Google said we're going to try and control the trolls, but it's kind of like say like if Cygnus here was hitting a wall with a screwdriver. And I said, I'm going to stop him hitting...
You see what I'm doing?
Said wall. George, you're hitting a wall with a screwdriver. So, like, if I walk up to him and say, I'm going to stop him from doing this, it's like I'm taking the screwdriver off him and giving him a mallet and saying, I fixed the problem.
Yeah.
That is the best analogy I've ever heard about that.
Brilliant.
Seriously. Oh my goodness.
How many penises can one person put in one comment section? Apparently lots.
Oh god. All right, so
Caption, click to expand underneath. Oh, no, I shouldn't have gone.
It just keeps going.
Oh lordy. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to your second one, because I think this is going to be one of the most interesting. Maybe not the most interesting out of the 3 questions you have, but I'm quite curious about the second one.
Well, chaps and chapettes, the release of The Walking Dead Season 4 and the soon-to-be release of Walking Dead The Game Season 2, which me and Fuzzy both believe Clementine will bloody die.
Yeah.
What is your zombie plan if there were to be a zombie apocalypse?
Shotgun.
Mr. Shotty, yeah.
Mr. Shoddy all the way.
On a shotgun to fulfill all your needs. It's like, I'm starving. Go shotgun.
Mr. Shoddy, I choose
Shotty.
you.
Mr. Shotty and a pet Snuggywubby.
That's right, my Snuggywubby. Snuggywubby's grown up to be such a menace now.
It's what you'd want on your side, though, isn't it, during a zombie apocalypse?
Absolutely, as you want Snuggywubby. Snuggywubby will solve all your problems.
So I'm just picturing a shotgun with all woolly hats on now. And someone just hugging it going, Snuggy Wuggy.
Snuggywubby. Okay, so for those who don't know who Snuggywubby is a xenomorph. Back in the day when my very first real LP that I ever did was Aliens vs. Predator 2. And then I wanted to come up with a name for the xenomorph and the predator. Mr. Predator ended up being Mr. Pred. I don't know how it ended up getting that way, but it did. Now, back in the day, that was back when I was doing my Let's Plays with 2 old friends named Shamaru and Alucard. I don't know really why I stopped talking to them, but they kind of vanished from the face of the earth. Shamaru recommended that I called the xenomorph Snuggywubby. Why? I have no idea. But she ended up coming up with a line for it, too. Like, she had this whole storyline of who Snuggywubby was. It was amazing. And that's why I kept it. And so the whole joke with Snuggywubby back with Cygnus, because Cygnus fell in love with Snuggywubby. Hey, you watch it over there. So that's how Snuggywubby came to be. So now that's clarified. Continue.
So in terms of I'm going to say let's go with Cygnus first, because if Cygnus was the one who got Dead Island through on Fuzzy, so Cygnus introduced the whole zombie thing for Fuzzy. So let's go with Cygnus. What would your zombie plan be?
Well, with Mr. Shotty and a Snuggywubby. Or a home run baseball bat.
No, that's right. That's exactly what I was saying. I was saying electrified baseball bat.
Home run baseball bat for the
Home
win.
run baseball bat for the win. God, I love that thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, we all know how Cygnus is gonna live. He's gonna fling zombies to the other side of the world.
Oh, and I've moved to the local Tesco, so I've got plenty of food there as well.
I look how you actually use Dead Island into your survival plan.
It's in the blood.
So let's just hope Major isn't going to get involved.
Oh god, no.
If Major
I could contact him if you like.
No.
Sure.
No. I am more than positive. No offense, Major. We love you. Silver.
I have no idea.
How are you actually going to survive a zombie apocalypse at this rate?
She's 12 years old. She doesn't need anything to survive. She's already immortal.
I'll just use my insaneness and adorableness.
The
She'll take those zombies.
power of adorableness compels you. Alright, Angel!
Basically, I just go the route of Michonne. That's what I would do.
That is a smart move. That is a very smart move. Alrighty then. Is this all how we're going to survive? Because I think we're all gonna die within a matter of 5 seconds. Except for Snuggywubby.
Oh god. I think Snuggywubby would bloody die in these plans. He'll be like, go Snuggywubby, defend me. Oh, no, he's gone.
No. See, you do not know the powers of Snuggywubby, alright? Snuggywubby is a big burly alien who knows what he's doing, and he has a freaking tail that'll go through your throat, and then he has these claws that'll rip you to shreds. I think he will survive a zombie apocalypse, and he'll just eat all their heads.
I'm just picturing what a zombie xenomorph would be like right now.
Oh my lord.
Scary.
It's like a Predalien on steroids.
What's up?
Well, it won't be on sale because if it's a slow movie zombie, it'll be just crawling along, just leaving a trail of acid blood everywhere. and if it gets stuck in one place, it'll just burn through the floor and just go flop.
But the thing is the zombies are insanely slow. Even like the runner ones are very slow. But Snuggywubby is insanely fast, and he can climb on wells, and
Well, they
It's
may
freaking
be
ninja.
slow, but they do have a lot of numbers.
that's true. But with Snuggywubby's speed, I mean, come on.
So what's this on Mr. Snuggywubby just looking at you like, going, go Snuggywubby, go get help. Screw you, you're on your own. Bye.
I actually think that would happen. Snuggywubby would betray me. Oh, lordy.
Personally, mine would be either get to a high-rise building and block off the first floor, or go somewhere where it's really, really cold, because there's Griffin Red vs. Blue's zombie special thing said, but zombies have no body heat, so they will freeze in the cold.
Yeah, so will I.
Thinking.
You know what would be cool? Is if you're like walking along and then zombies just start popping up out of the snow.
Surprise!
Hello, everybody.
As if one comes out with snowman.
This is zombie
Like,
snowman.
oh look, someone built a snowman. Blah, 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 blah.
God.
Okay, so that was kind of all the questions, and we still got around 30 minutes. There anything you guys wish to discuss or mention? Something that's on your mind?
The meaning of life.
Oh god. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I love how Caboos's picture just like makes everything perfect because it's a cameraman monkey.
Oh, he's had that one forever.
I don't think she has them.
Okay, here's something that will get everyone talking. Funniest moment while Let's Playing with Fuzzy.
Oh!
I know one.
Okay, we'll
I
go
bet
in
Fuzzy
order of
has
people
one.
who's like, we'll go with Cygnus first because he was the first one to do so.
All I have to mention is Molotov.
Best moment
God.
ever. Oh my gosh. So we're playing Dead Island, and this was before I banned Cygnus from ever using Molotovs ever again in Dead Island or Dead Island Riptide, including in Dead Island Riptide. You hear that a lot. I always tell him no Molotovs and no, what was it, Dio bombs? Karma bombs. Karma bombs.
Karma bombs, yeah.
I think I actually used this in my intro because we were in this small building. We found this random small building in the first Dead Island, and this was before the misuse of the Molotov. There's actually one beforehand, but that wasn't as big. All of a sudden, like, there's absolutely no enemies inside this building, okay? We already took care of it. We were just gathering equipment. We were repairing our weapons, whatever. Then all of a sudden, it looked like the whole building exploded. But really what it was Cygnus throwing a Molotov at me.
No, I wasn't throwing it. I was making a Molotov.
You were, and then you, like, did something wrong, and you blew up everything. And you killed me.
Wait, so he was making a Molotov and then threw it?
No, what it is, if you clicked like close after you'd made a Molotov, you'd automatically launch whatever you had in your hand. But if
Yeah.
you clicked escape, it
Oh,
just
yeah, that's right.
take the crafting screen away. But I click close and yeah,
Yeah.
boom.
And then there was another time back in the beginning of the Let's Play where we were about to head into the car garage, And there was one of those special zombies there. I think this was when thugs were first introduced. And Cygnus said, "Okay, back up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Molotov." I said, "Okay." So I backed up to behind him. I was on the other side of the wall, and there's this doorway. Okay.
Oh God.
Well, he throws it, and it hits the ceiling, and it blows us up, and we're dying, burning on the floor, while this thug and 4 other zombies are chasing us. I was like, really, dude? That was a good time. That was funny.
Yeah, hit the top of the doorway.
Yeah, I remember that, and I flipped out over you. I was like, "What are you doing, man?"
For some reason, the game won't let you throw Molotovs and things through doorways.
They don't just clip through. It doesn't work like that.
Just one of the many bugs.
In your defense, Cygnus, yeah, it's always bad when the game arches throws instead of just chucking out. They have to throw in an arch, so I can. I've had that happen to me with grenades and stuff. I had one hit the bottom of a staircase and come back up. Oh,
No.
Oh, sorry, hit my headset. So, hit the bottom of the staircase and come back up at me. And like an idiot, I stood there and let it happen.
Watched it in slow motion. No.
And how did karma bombs get introduced? I remember it was because we were in a situation of karma, and you were throwing a Dio bomb at me. I think you were harassing me.
You blew me up because they had one of them canisters near me, red canister.
Oh yeah, I believe. That's
and
right.
then later on in the game, I blew up the grenade, and you said, "What was that?" And I said, "It was a karma bomb."
That's right. And I was like, "Wait, what is a karma bomb? What the heck? What? I've never heard of such a thing." You had me so confused for the longest time, and then you finally told me it was a deodorant bomb. I was like, "Oh, you jerk."
Karma comes up and gets you.
And then there was that one time where it was stuck in a shelf. That was farther in Dead Island, I believe, where I was stuck in a shelf. Like, I just glitched into it, and I couldn't get out.
I remember that.
And you were like, "Where's a canister? I'll blow you up. Where's a canister?" Because we didn't have any bombs at the time. I remember that. Okay, so, there you go. Caboose. We had some interesting times.
Yes, we have. So, Portal 2, there were quite a few interesting things in that one.
Mm-hmm.
There was who would actually own the cube. There was the taking of the cubes, the stealing of the cubes.
Yes.
Yes.
Making
the
you fall in water.
Om-Nom door.
Oh!
The what?
There was that one door that you locked me out of, right?
Yeah, there was one of the puzzles was while one of you go over the blue gel over this ramp, the other one had to stay on this button to keep the door open.
That's right.
And push a button to drop the cube. So the thing was, the person drops the cube, one grabs it, and then put the cube on the button and go through the door.
Yeah, it was a really complicated one.
Now we didn't click that straight away, so Fuzzy went through the door, and then when we realised it, Fuzzy came back to the door.
And it was closed.
And I kept stepping on and off the buttons, so the door was opening, closing.
Opening and closing in front of me, but I couldn't get through the door. You were just like...
Yeah, so I was giggling like an idiot. And as the doors opening and closing, I'm going, nom, nom,
Yeah. I
And
remember that.
it opened wide enough for Fuzzy to actually step into it, but it closed quick enough that it crushed her.
I died, yes. You crushed the
So-
door. I was flipping out so bad.
I'm going to have to go through that LP again.
And then I made up the pimp stance with one of those icons. I thought it was like a pimp stance for some reason. And every time I said, "Yes, we have the pimp stance," you would use that taunt animation where you ripped my head off and stole it from me and like held it high up above, and like I couldn't get it.
Oh yeah, every time we finished a thing, I would use the taunt where, because the robots are like the things that you can take off, I'll always take Fuzzies off every time.
I know, it annoyed the crap out of me. I was like, "God dang it, Caboose, stop ripping my head off!"
I couldn't help it. It was so much fun.
Okay.
I always laugh because some puzzles were so obvious, and yet we're both there going, "Duh."
Yep. I remember this one puzzle. It was near the end of the co-op game where you have to stick the blue gel onto these ramps against this wall, and you kind of like climb up the wall by bouncing back and forth up the wall. And I remember that I was relying on you for the certain portal so that I could actually get up there. And you wanted to go first. But I remember that I was going to go first anyway. And I remember every single time I got really, really fast to go down into your portal, you would close it right as I was at it. Or I would go through, and then you would put up another portal so that I went through the wall and had to restart again every single time. Oh my lord. And then you finally did end up going, and then you helped me. I find it
the best trolling game ever.
Seriously. We had some pretty good moments in that one. Not very many in Minecraft, however, when we did the Tribal Wars games with Jared.
Well, we were too busy focusing trying to, well, survive.
Yeah, considering we had quite a few interesting people. It's how we met Trap, too.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Trap and iPad.
Too many friends made. One thing very quick, the Walking Dead podcast, Maybell.
Oh yeah, Maybell, the
zombie slaying cow. I'm gonna. Yes, I have still got to make myself a movie poster of Maybell, the zombie slaying cow.
A movie.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
I'm not sure to award you points or take away points for that.
Take away for that one.
Yes, I
I think
agree.
he just lost points and then gained them right back.
You lose 10 internet points, but you gain 5.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, moving on. Silver.
I don't really remember a funny moment, but I do remember sending Fuzzy flying across the whole map on Primal Carnage one time.
Was that when you and Angel were throwing me in Snowbound when you two were Rexes?
Yeah, I think it was. And then we sent you flying to the other side of the map.
I remember that. And that was a weird, strange moment. I think I still have that one recorded, too. I think that was one of the loudest moments I've ever been. Any other ones, Silver?
Yep.
Wow. We need to start creating more memories, Missy. Angel.
When you yellowed me.
That's what I was thinking. That's my personal favorite. When I
too.
yellowed her. I was a Pathfinder, which has a shotgun, and Angel was trying to take me somewhere. I think she was trying to.
Pteranodon.
You were a Pteranodon, and
I was trying to stick you on the roof so you'd be safe from everybody else.
That's right. And I was waiting for her, so I was jumping up and around because she was like, "Where are you, Fuzzy?" And I'm like, "I'm here. I'm jumping. I'm spinning. I'm jumping. I'm spinning." And then I suddenly said, "YOLO 360 no scope," and I shot my shotgun and I one-hit killed her, which is impossible to do as a Pteranodon. It was the best moment ever.
What's the chances of that?
Seriously, that is my personal favorite moment. Out of the 2 years that I have Let's Played, that is my personal favorite moment of everything that has ever happened. Now, there are a lot of them, but that one is my personal favorite. Always and forever will be when I YOLO'd Angel.
I thought that glitch with the T-Rex and the bazooka was one of the funny ones.
Which one was that one again?
With the T-Rex
when we
flying.
were... That was when we were achievement hunting, and you were a Rex, and I shot you with the grenade launcher, and for some odd reason, your ragdoll effect went straight up into the sky and flew all over across the other side of the map.
Oh, you actually recorded that, didn't you?
I recorded. I tried, but remember, Fraps was being corrupted. It was being dumb.
No.
So that one actually was recorded, but that one was the one that was corrupted. And then
Think
I got Silvers though.
Why do moments like that always end up going missed by recording equipment?
I don't know. I'm just grateful that a lot of my personal favorite moments of my YouTube career has been recorded. There are certain ones that I wish were recorded, especially with me and Angel late at night. Because there are some
surgery at 3 a.m. How could you put that man's life at risk?
The Maya's Motto one is another one of my favorites, mainly because of that intro.
Oh.
You actually did record it though, didn't you?
With the Maya's Motto one?
No, I mean the Flying T-Rex one.
Yeah. I uploaded it. It's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking.
No, okay.
Oh, we're seeing things.
I will admit that one of the most, probably one of the most awkward moments that I've ever had in my YouTube channel would be the time that I was recognized for my YouTube channel. Because back then, I don't even think I hit 100 subscribers yet. I didn't. I was stuck on 80 subscribers for around a good 6 or 7 months for a very, very long time. And, I didn't think that my procrastination videos for Primal Carnage was getting recognized at all. The Spinosaurus one is still my biggest video with almost 60,000 views.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, that one, I don't know why, but people found that one incredibly entertaining. And then the second one to that one is, which one is it? I think it was one of the random ones that with me and Jahara, and then it's Lacera's interview. Which I have to say is probably the first most entertaining procrastination video I've ever made was my interview with Lacey.
That's sad.
I don't find that sad at all. I find that completely amazing. But one of the I was talking about one of the most awkward, and I had it in my head, and now I forgot it. God dang it.
Well, this is awkward.
This is awkward. If it comes back to me. Oh no, what was
awkward
it?
moments was that straight comment.
What? Oh, the straight comment in the... I still feel so horrible about that one. I think that actually is probably either the first or second most awkward. Was I feel absolutely horrible just explaining it. In the Aliens Colonial Marines DLC co-op, that is a really long name. There was a moment where my gun wasn't shooting straight on one of these eggs. And I was like, God dang it, my gun just won't freaking shoot straight. And Angel says, your gun won't shoot straight because it's not straight. And I was about to say, you're not straight, but I stopped myself mid-sentence and felt absolutely horrible.
No, oh, I saw that in the video. You're right.
I just died.
Wow.
I was like, oh no! I felt so bad. I still do. Oh, I think I'm turning red.
Why do you feel bad about it?
I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know.
No, because it's true, so there's no reason to feel bad about it.
I know, but still, it's just...
But it's an impulsive thing to say. It's like a child, like it's in a child thing to say. It's like someone goes, that's stupid, and you just want to go, you're stupid.
Yeah, and it was just one of those moments.
Oh, and Fuzzy's obsession with balls.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you two playing that. I never seen grenades get wasted so much. You got all these Cinnamorph crowding around you. You could use a grenade to help clear it. No, you're just shooting at the floor.
I know, we were just shooting at the floor, and then every time we said something really stupid or just randomly, we just grenade ourselves on the floor. Oh lordy, that was I love that LP so much.
She did so often, it scared me sometimes.
I know, I loved it when I randomly grenade myself and you're just like, ah! I was like, what?
I can't reach time. And then when you die, I kill myself.
That's right, and I was like, wait, you're supposed to revive me, not make us restart all over again. Lots of good moments. Ever since I noticed, I'm gonna repeat myself 5 times. Ever since I met Silver and Angel, my channel's growth rate had increased from 1 subscriber every 3 weeks or so to over almost 10 subscribers every day. And if that doesn't tell either of you two something, then I should just go shoot myself.
Meanwhile, me and Sig were just dragging you down.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it has anything to do with that at all. I just think it was because of the energy.
Bringing the sexy British accents. You're attracting people. It took you a second, Fuzzy.
Oh god, it took me a second to figure out where the heck you were going. We're not going to refer back to that one night.
Because Fuzzy doesn't have
we
an
bring the
exceptional
accent
sense of voice
swag.
at all.
Hey, come on now. Come on now. You love me, right? Right? Why is nobody responding?
I was going to say that means me and Cygnus just bring the accents swag.
Yeah.
We bring a
Yeah,
swag full of
accent
accents.
Yes.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh dear lord.
Remember that one night, Fuzzy?
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not go
It
there.
was Cygnus.
I'm so glad I did not record that night.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
I would.
Yes, it was.
I would have died. I would have died.
No, I just need drag Caboose in more often.
Yeah, I agree. We do need to drag Caboose back in.
Yeah, when I
and
just got
screaming.
free. Yeah, I broke my chains, pried open the bars, and seen the sunlight.
But no, you're being dragged back.
Yeah, exactly. But basically what I wanted to say is ever since my channel got bigger through the procrastinations with Primal Carnage, I went from getting stuck on 80 subscribers for 6 to 7 months to gaining, right now I currently have almost 314 subscribers, and that was only in a matter of 3 months.
Nice.
3 months, guys.
Brilliant.
It took me a year and a half just to hit 80, and it took me 3 months after I met you guys to hit 300 and flippin' 14. Now, seriously, I can never say how extremely grateful I am right now to have such an amazing team.
Yeah.
As soon as we say something stupid, you'll regret it.
I have no
Yes, you'll
regrets.
regret it, have it recorded, and still put it on YouTube so everyone can still laugh at it.
Exactly. But just before we end this, because we are going to have to end this fairly soon, is I wanted to say that I am extremely grateful for each and every one of you who have gotten me this far, because I literally could not have done it without the viewers on my channel and you guys. You guys are the biggest ones, though. All I did was record the flippin' video, talk to myself, and upload it for about a year and a half. And now, I don't even have to do all that talking anymore because I have you guys. And that's not a bad thing. Especially since back in the day, the reason why I was doing the channel was because I was lonely. And when I was doing these videos, I didn't feel as lonely because I felt like I had somebody to talk to. And in this case, it was people who were watching my videos. And it was Cygnus for a long time who was the only one who liked and commented on all of my videos and shared them. It was the only one that did that. Nobody else did. Now it's a lot different. Except for the fact that I don't have to worry about anything with my channel anymore. I don't have to worry that, oh, this series might not be great or anything because of the fact that nobody's watching, or because of the fact that I don't have the right people meshed into this one group for this one playthrough. I don't have to worry about that because everybody works so well together. And I don't know, I just can't explain to you guys how extremely happy I have been ever since I met you all.
You're gonna take all of that back once you click those links.
And now she's sending me links, and now I'm going to perish and die and turn into a pile of ash. Unfortunately, I can't look at those links because I'm recording through Gmod. So, otherwise it'll start recording through Skype and everything, all heck will break loose.
Then everybody be quiet. No. These images must be seen by your YouTube people.
Oh, really?
I'm joking.
Okay, thank the Lord. Because I'm recording
I'll
through
never
Fraps.
forgive you.
I'm recording through Fraps and it wouldn't work. So,
I think all of us can say, we're very thankful that you let us be a part of your channel, because it's always a big thing to let someone into your world, as it were, your own personal thing. So, I'm thankful you let me do the Portal Let's Play, because that was a lot of fun. I hadn't made a real video in ages, so to do that with you was really fun. So I'm really thankful that you let me join in.
Oh, I'm extremely grateful that we were able to do that because I thoroughly enjoyed myself as well. That was a very, very good playthrough. I recommend that people watch it! You can watch Caboose harass me to no end.
Yeah.
It's actually very entertaining.
Just plug it all for what it's worth. Just throw it out there.
So, So, with all of this said and done, does anybody else have anything that they would like to say or discuss really quick before we end it?
Well, if you want to ever see my talk show, please go over to...
You advertising yourself, Caboose.
I'm taking it for what it's worth. Okay. No, I won't be silly. I won't do it.
No, that's okay. Caboose does something really, really interesting that a lot of people do that I find incredibly fascinating. Is he will take game designers, music artists, voice actors, including Ellen McLean, who does the voice of GLaDOS. He will do interviews and he will talk to them for about a good, I don't know, I'd say 20 minutes to 40 minutes, just asking them questions. And you get to learn more about those people. He did some for people who in Machinima. He did some for voice actors. I think you did one for Pacific Rim, didn't you? Somebody who.
Oh no!
What was it?
Ellen McLean went on to do Pacific Rim with the computer.
That's right. But anyway, recommend that you also go over and check him out. That's actually really, really interesting. I thoroughly enjoy his interview videos.
Please come to my channel. I'm lonely. Every few you give is a hug that I need.
I think out of everybody in my team, it's only you and Jared who actually do other things on YouTube as well. Otherwise, everybody just has a YouTube account to harass me on my channel.
Yep.
Oh. Well, at the moment with Google Plus, and again, you can't even harass Fuzzy anymore with Google Plus.
I know. That's kind of... I kind of miss it.
Good thing we have Skype.
That's
So
true. We will always have Skype forever and always.
Suck it, Google.
And Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Oh, God. That's right. You guys made a song. With my...
Oh, can I hear the song? I haven't heard the song.
I don't actually think it's ever been put up. So you can. Go ahead.
Okay.
Everybody's just quiet.
Sorry, I just saw Angel's links. I'm just clicking them.
Oh. I can't look at them yet. Come on.
And I was
No,
waiting
I'm gonna
for
look
this
at.
song,
Okay,
you know.
Okay. Come on, guys.
Oh, these are really funny links. Look at them.
Oh, lordy. So, do you want to sing the Fuzzy Wuzzy song and then I'll end it?
Robot zombies, no.
What?
Nope.
Really? Oh, come on. Not even the viewers have heard of it. Come on.
I think the viewers have seen it.
The viewers have not seen it. It's a song. Oh, okay. Fine then. Any last
Can you not
words?
sing it, Fuzzy?
What?
Can you not sing it?
I don't know all of the words. All I know is the first two lines, but I know that there's a last part to it. I don't remember. They're the ones who keep changing it. Oh, lordy.
Fuzzy towel with the fuzzy towel all along.
Oh, the fuzzy towel. I'm not a bloody towel. Good lord.
You could have said that before I started drying my hands.
Why are you drying your hands, Retail? Really?
Because my hands were wet, so I needed to dry.
Fuzzy. I know where your mind's going.
And there it goes.
See, she has a British fetish.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
If you are from the UK, run.
You have been warned.
I fear no Fuzzy Wuzzy bear.
I'm not a. I
Okay,
could
Fuzzy
never
Wuzzy
win.
towel.
I'm not a towel.
A towel
She's
sheet.
both of them.
I can never win.
No, you can't.
Nope.
Especially against us.
Yeah, I'm outnumbered.
Yep.
I'm greatly outnumbered. Anyway,
Yes.
I would have to say that this podcast was incredibly successul, and I think it is definitely a good idea for us only to do it once a month, considering not necessarily that this is time consuming, just because it's a lot. It's just a lot of video footage that I have to render and edit and post up and stuff like that. So, next month, however, I will post a video for you people who are watching to ask questions to us. We might add more people to this call. I don't know, because I think after 5 is too many. But, this way you guys can ask us questions, which I know won't be a lot, but hey, if it's something for us to discuss, it's something for us to discuss. And it can be anything. So, go ahead and I'll post that up at a later date when the time for our podcast is closer. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you everybody for joining.
And Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
And apparently I have no hair.
Then what was I drying my hands on?
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh my god, Angel! Oh,
So I guess that's one part you'll be editing out.
Don't you dare put it out, Fuzzy.
oh my god, I'm dying.
Just be like, mature content warning.
Yeah.
I'll have to put the mature content warning on this video.
What was it? People the age of 6.
Yes, it was those over the age of
That
6.
was brilliant. That was fantastic.
Seriously, I love that video so much.
That
That small clip. Oh my lord. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I most certainly did, and I can tell that these buggers also certainly had a good time.
Yay!
And I greatly look forward to the next podcast. So, until next time, guys. Bye!
Yay!
Goodbye. Catch you next
Bye.
time.
just bye-bye.